Chen Shui Bian, the Taiwanese top criminal, is back to politics, and no one, especially the government, is stopping him when he's on a medical parole. Seriously, what the hell is DPP doing? I thought Najib involving one IDB scam in Malaysia is already bad enough, but how the Taiwanese government handling corrupt officials is even worse and preposterous. To all my Malaysian friends who are watching my videos, please keep your eyes on Najib before he becomes another Chen Shui Bian, who could be free without a good reason. So continue your support on Mahathir and Ing-Wen in your daily prayer, and I wish them good. The reason why Bian is not behind bars is all because of DPP corruption. When DPP took over KMT to be the ruling party, Bian was released from jail, yet many Taiwanese have forgotten how much harm he has done to the people due to his mega scam. He's supposed to be on life sentence but was reduced to 20 years. However, he is now a free man only after a few years in prison. What kind of justice is this? The focus on humanity in Taiwan, nevertheless, has turned into injustice. Ironically, we could see many Taiwanese supporting him because of how DPP has painted him clean. Recently, his son, Chih-chung, who was also involved in the corruptions with him, has recently won the council seat in Kaohsiung. What we are seeing is apparently these two father and son are exactly in the collusion with the ruling party. It's telling us that DPP is no different from mafia organizations that is used for not only just harboring criminals but also corrupt officials, while Ing-Wen, the president, is just a dummy. Simply like father and son. Both are corrupt, and at night they are just like animals, bonking all kinds of different girls like what Najib and his sons are always good at. This is why Najib foodie is so fond of Taiwan.
抓住狗仔妹的眼球，是因为他的男伴竟然是日前因贪污以775万台币交保的马来西亚前首相纳吉。
These people are just scum and pollution to the world. Besides corruption and bribery, there's nothing to comment about the behavior of DPP. The court is corrupt, the government is corrupt, and there is no justice for the ordinary people who are still living in fear under the mercy of DPP. Now about Ing-Wen. To be honest, I don't think she's corrupt, but stupid, considering her recent case on cigarette trafficking. Don't tell me she has always never been aware there were thousands of cartons of cigarettes traveling with her every time she was on the plane. Who could believe it? It's just telling me that she's just a fatuous and self-indulgent president who doesn't know how to manage a party but giving people a false impression that she's fighting for freedom and fighting for independence.
良心都不见了。没有贪污，可是你旁边的每个都贪污啊，不是吗？
People around her are indeed corrupt, and behind her back, they have been doing many kinds of monkey business like money laundering, misusing public funds, trafficking, and cheating public money. If Xi Jinping were the president of Taiwan, do you think he'll be like Tsai? Do you know what he will do to this corrupt official in Taiwan? Just bank! And all the Taiwanese officials will be. Do you think Bian will still be alive today? His whole family will be bank. Will there be such thing like 4 years in jail sentence for corrupt officials anymore? He will just bank as well. That is so scary. All corrupt government officials, whoever they are, they should be bank. However, it's not happening inside administration because that's full of corruption. The people in DPP could advocate democracy, one country, independence, humanity, human rights, etc., so that the world could see them as heroes. But behind the scene, I tell you what, they are taking your money, spending your money, and bomb your girls like mafia gang leaders. They are legally certified mafia in Taiwan. Tsai have been harboring tons of criminals in her office, and the criminals around her are like mafia leaders who will never go behind bars as long as DPP is still around. Moreover, these people worked with Bian before, once upon a time, which is also a reason for his release, since he has evidence to show how corrupt DPP is. So do you think he will go back continue to serve his sentence? Of course not, unless there's a change in government. The fact is there's so much corruption and bribery going on in DPP, and Ing-Wen is just a cover-up for them. As a matter of fact, she feels to control her party, but it turns out the party is controlling her. She's nothing but just a public image for DPP. It's so obvious to see that she's a party server. At any point of time, DPP could kick her out and change their leader to continue their corruption business. Taiwan government has become a mafia organization, and many Taiwanese are still living in the delusions of democracy. Ridiculously, Bian could even tell Tsai to make Chen Ji to be the scapegoat for the cigarette corruptions case so that DPP could have greater chance to continue to be in power. Poor Chen Ji. Karma. During his 8 years of presidency, together with his family, Bian has been embezzling and laundering millions of US dollars belonging to the people of Taiwan, which is very similar to Najib 1 NDB case. The only difference between their cases is Bian DIY everything by himself, including forging legal documents to get public funds, while on Najib's side, he has Jho Low to do all the dirty work for him. Moreover, Bian was a lawyer and he has abused the law and supposed to be in jail forever until his death. But what we are seeing now is this old man could roam freely in the street. It's because he's part of DPP, and he has also abused the public sympathy with shaking hands.
Shake, 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 shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off.
Yeah, he had been shaking a lot during his time in prison, shaking, like a shaking. Until he could announce that he was suffering from Parkinson's disease, heart failure, and depression. The Taiwanese are full into his trap. Like father, like son, both are corrupt. And they're having fun, bombing girls every night and enjoying themselves every day, using the public funds despite his wife is still on the wheelchair. DPP is a disgrace to use humanity as a reason to cause Taiwanese to believe in Bian's lies to be on a medical parole or sympathy. Now it's hard to put the lion back to his cage. What worse is that Bian is not just enjoying his life, but he's also back to politics, with corrupt fellas in DPP to further damage the livelihood of Taiwanese. Do you know what Xi Jinping will do if he see all these things are happening? He will all of them until they die. Do you think Tsai Ing-wen would dare to execute him or even put him in jail? She would never, due to the party has power over her. Tsai has failed in her leadership and let the party go astray with her corruption. Tsai clearly lacks the checks and balances in the office. Very clearly, once again, Bian is corrupting DPP with money which belongs to the public, and it's very likely for him to get an amnesty if the party is still alive. He's just like Kingpin. The law could never able to suppress him unless he meets Daredevil. Hence, he will always be scot-free with crimes because of his accomplices in DPP, and many people are supporting him blindly while he's living with his family luxuriously. Worst of all, he's now creating a havoc in politics again. Upon seeing all this, we really need a hero, whether he's a daredevil or someone like Xi Jinping, to bang corrupt government official to save Taiwan. Always quite impossible for them to go to Taiwan. Therefore, the only person who could make Taiwan a better place to live is Han Kuo-yu. He will once and for all clean all the corruptions in the government. Taiwanese, please open your eyes wide to see who your true hero is. I ain't no Taiwanese, but I could see very clearly what's happening in Taiwan, right? If you like me or have any comments, please leave them down and remember to follow me. See you.
再造一个辉煌的长江河。